After an incredible year of boxing in 2017, Motivedia starts the new year with a bang, bringing you some of the most highly anticipated make-or-break fights that we can expect to see in 2018. Fights where the best in the world are putting everything on the line. First up, Gennady Golovkin vs. Saul Alvarez. After a huge build-up, fans were left with a sour taste as the fight ended in a controversial draw.
So Canelo felt that he won 7 or 8 rounds. What did you think, Gennady?
You know, I think, look my belts, I still champion, Max. I'm not lost, really.
Do you want a rematch, Canelo?
Claro que sí, por supuesto que sí.
Yes, of course, obviously yes.
Gennady, do you want a rematch?
Of course I want a rematch. I wanna fight. Rematch or next fight, I wanna fight, true fight. I have my belt, I want a champion fight.
Again, that little left.
Golovkin much more comfortable now. Stepping inside and throwing power punches. This is what he didn't do in the first 3 rounds. Right hand by Canelo. What a chin Triple G is.
114, 114, a 3-way split. This is officially a draw.
Una pelea, no, pero le volvería a ganar.
We'll fight in the second one, but I'll win again anyway.
Both fighters and sets of fans had a claim to winning the fight. A rematch is expected in mid-2018. Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. This would be the biggest heavyweight fight since the Golden Era. A fight in which 2 unbeaten knockout kings are finally put to the test after all the talk. First, Wilder must be Ortiz, and Joshua must be Joseph Parker. However, if we see this in 2018, it will be huge, and we guarantee it won't go the distance.
Very much. I was hoping you'd say something about Deontay Wilder, but it is what it is.
Wilder's a great champion and representing America really well. And if that fight happens next, so be it. You know me, we don't duck anyone.
But the world wants Joshua.
All right, well,
The world wants Wilder.
All right, let me.
I want Joshua. Joshua, come and see me, baby. No more excuses. Let's make the fight happen. Let's see who's the best. I know I'm the best. Are you up for the test?
Vasily Lomachenko versus Mikey Garcia. Lomachenko left the world in awe with his sublime movement and ability to dominate his opponents. In November, he forced Guillermo Rinaldo to quit on his stool at the end of the 6th, earning him Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year 2017. Critics now expect Mikey Garcia, 37 wins and 0 losses, to put everything on the line in a bid to cause the biggest upset in world boxing.
I think I beat him. I think my skills, my ability, my strength, my size advantage definitely helps me. He's a great fighter. He's got great skills, but you know, I want to see him fight guys at least in his division.
Yeah, and they said that Mikey will wait for you in 134.
Oh, it's interesting. Okay. It will be a good fight. I wanted this fight, and we'll see.
George Groves versus Chris Eubank, an all-British fight in the semi-final of the World Super Series. Chris Eubank is projected for great things, but after stumbling at his first big hurdle in his split decision loss to Billy Joe Saunders, he cannot afford another slip-up. Could George Groves derail the Eubank train?
That is true, isn't it, Chris? You've not been in with the quality of performer that George has.
Not in a professional ring, no. Inspiring I have, and obviously I know what happened in those instances. But like I said, mega fight in Britain with belts on the line for the Muhammad Ali Trophy. I can't wait. It's going to be epic.
I'm supremely confident that I'll dispatch with Junior in good style, in good time. Things might change along the way for him, but right now, as I intended to be.
I smell the beer. Stinks of beer up there.
Keith Thurman versus Errol Spence. Floyd Mayweather previously hailed Errol Spence Jr. to be the next big thing. However, Keith Thurman, also unbeaten, is considered one of the most underrated boxers in the world. A unification bout between two welterweight giants would mark the winner as the top of the division. Again, a fight which neither can afford to lose.
Heavy exchange. Oh, and Porter's knee buckled after that left.
How confident are you listening to him talk that it will happen at that time?
I think it's what happened. Like, I mean, the fans and everybody else, you know, demanding this fight. So, I mean, as long as we keep winning, keep doing what we're doing, looking impressive, the fight's gonna happen.
You feel any tension at all when you guys are just, you know, up close to each other like that?
I ain't no tension. I mean, the only tension you're gonna feel is when the fight happens and we get face to face with each other.
You know, maybe I'll just put some names on a piece of dice and roll the dice and make these fights happen, man. But they're only gonna happen one at a time, man. You know, it's a little interesting. I am in a position of power. I don't plan on abusing it, but I will be using it.
Saw Rungvisai versus Juan Francisco Estrada. One of the biggest upsets of 2017 was Rungvisai's knockout of the previously undefeated pound-for-pound #1 fighter, Roman Gonzalez. Estrada, on the other hand, had an enormous 2017, which also left him as a candidate for Fighter of the Year. This fight is expected to be an all-out war, and could slingshot either fighter to great things.
He is a very strong fighter. He's very complicated because he's a southpaw. I feel like it would be a tough challenge, but I'm also very confident in all of my abilities. But I feel very confident that I will definitely beat him.
คนทั่วโลกได้เห็นว่าผมทำได้
But now I prove to the world that I can also beat the best guy in the world as well.
Amir Khan versus Kell Brook. Recently, Amir Khan signed a Matchroom Boxing, so the two are now in the same stable, which makes a future matchup much more simple to make. After a rollercoaster ride, a win of this caliber could reignite Amir Khan's career. However, after years and years of trash talk and having a clear dislike for one another, neither fighter will want to face defeat.
And it's Kell Brook's hair. Kell Brook ain't retired. Kell Brook's hair. That's the fight that people would want to see, Amir.
No, 100%. 100%. I think that's something that we're looking at as well. That could be a fight. I'm not
yeah,
scared.
but would you? I know. I'm not saying it's scared.
I would definitely take that fight.
Right.
If it was there and it made the right sense to take that fight, and it was at the right weight division for sure, definitely.
What the fuck, man? What's gonna come next? What's next? The guy don't want the fight. You don't want the fight. I'ma smash you. Come on. I'm getting revved up because this fight needs to happen. And he's just pulling something different out because you don't want it, man. You don't want it.
I used to use him as a sparring partner. Used to tie one hand behind my back and used to, and they said to me, just use use your jab against him. You know,
are you being serious?
And I'm serious, yeah. Wow. I was only allowed to use one punch, and I used to just play with him. and that's literally what I used to do. I used to literally play with him and hit him and make him miss, and and I was never allowed to open up because I was the better fighter.